Yo guys, it's Raptur, and today we're going to be going over the brand new pursuit weapon in Destiny 2, Adored. Now this weapon is a sniper rifle in the adaptive frame archetype, able to fire at 90 rounds per minute. This is the same archetype as my personal favourite sniper in the game, Beloved, and as you can see by the look of this weapon, the similarities do not end there. The only physical differences between the two weapons, as far as I can see, are the big old blanket wrapping around this thing, as well as the different scope, which I will get onto in just a second. Being a pursuit weapon, it does not have access to random rolls. However, in the final two columns, there are 4 perks to choose from. Which perks you select should vary on which activity you're using the weapon in. In the Crucible, my pick for the first column is Killing Wind, which grants increased mobility, weapon range and handling for a short duration after a final blow. All things which are useful when you're trying to take down other Guardians. In the second column, it's got to be Snapshot Sights, for that reduced time to aim down sights. However, it is worth mentioning that if you have a more passive playstyle in PvP, Vorpal weapon is not a bad option for taking down supers. Now, in PvE, Triple Tap is always a good option, returning 1 round to the magazine after 3 rapid precision hits. Combo this with Vorpal weapon, which provides a flat damage buff of 15% against bosses, and you have a sniper capable of dealing some serious damage against those biggins. In terms of weapon stats, you can see this weapon has quite a high range stat. This is due to Hammerforge rifling, which has plus 10 to range, as well as Accurized rounds, which has another plus 10. This weapon also comes with a stability masterwork, which does help with those successive shots. Looking on live.gg, you can see the hidden stats of this weapon are nearly identical to that of Beloved, with the only exception being the zoom, which on Adored is 45 instead of 40 on its predecessor. Now, does this zoom increase make a difference to the feel of the weapon? In my experience, this weapon feels near identical to Beloved, and I have no trouble getting back into my usual flow while using this thing. If you're a player looking for a Beloved replacement, then look no further, because this is it. It is obvious that with this weapon, Bungie simply wanted to introduce a slightly nerfed version of Beloved with an increased zoom and no ability to roll quick draw. It is my belief that because of this choice, Adored will be the new benchmark when it comes to snipers in the future of Destiny. Bungie has made the changes they wanted to make. With the quest being so easy, there is no barrier to picking it up. In my opinion, even if you didn't enjoy sniping, it's definitely worth the grind. The weapon feels like an extension of your Guardian, with its operation being fluid and the only limiting factor in its performance being your own skill. For me, Beloved was the perfect sniper. It sat in a right archetype to 2-tap body shot whilst firing faster than weapons like Revoker. It felt effortless to hit some shots you didn't even think were possible, like the sniper was doing most of the work for you. On keyboard and mouse, Adored continues that legacy, truly being the best sniper we have to work with in the current sandbox. For my console viewers, anyone who like using Beloved should feel right at home with this new weapon. You can consistently get headshots and continue to hit shot after shot like your name's Prodigy J. This really is your best choice when it comes to sniping. So how do you actually get this weapon? You start off by going to Banshee 44 in the tower and choosing a path. You have a choice of strikes, Crucible or Gambit, so whichever activity you prefer, go ahead and pick up that path and you will start a quest line. After completing each step, head back to the tower to pick up your new weapon. It shouldn't take too long if you play consistently and dedicate some time to sniping. As for the weapon ornaments, you can see here I'm using a Crucible ornament. To get this, you just have to go to Lord Shaxx and pick up his quest, which will also reward you with an emblem. You can also get a Strike and Gambit ornament while going to Zavala and Drifter. Each of these quests are easy, so it'll be no problem getting the ornaments. I should note that you can only grab the ornament quest after you've collected the Adored from Banshee. Overall, this weapon is definitely worth picking up. It's probably going to be a permanent addition to my PvP kit unless something even crazier is released before this is sunset. Being this easy to obtain after our old favourites of sunset is definitely a good move on Bungie's part, and I like the direction they're moving in. I think I've covered everything about Adored in this video, but if I missed anything, please be sure to let me know in the comments. If anyone has this weapon and has a loadout that they like to share, then please drop that too. Hit like on the video and subscribe if you ain't already. I've been Raptur, and I'll see you men next time. Safe.